Think about your childhood. Not the toys, not the gifts, not the clothes. Think about the moments. A warm hand holding yours in the dark. A soft voice whispering, "It's okay." A small laugh that made the world feel safe. This is the philosophy of childhood. Children forget things, but they never forget love. Children grow up surrounded by objects. Toys, gifts, clothes piled in corners. But years later, when you ask them what they remember, they don't mention the toys. They don't talk about the things. They remember moments. A hug that lingered, a whispered word, a parent's eyes meeting theirs with unspoken promise. A child's heart is not built to hold objects. It is built to hold moments that touch the soul, moments that shape who they become. Even the smallest gestures, a gentle hand, a smile in silence, stay with them forever. We often believe that children want more things, bigger toys, shiny gifts, expensive objects. But a child doesn't understand the price of anything. They only understand the feeling behind it, the presence, the attention, the love. A toy may break, clothes may tear, yet a moment of love lasts forever. A simple hug, a shared smile, a gentle word. These are the treasures they hold in their hearts. This is the truth. Children forget things, but they never forget love. Every child carries an invisible map. A map not of things, but of feelings etched deep in the heart. And on this map, you will not find toys, gifts, or possessions, only moments that shaped their world. You will find the laughter of a parent, the gentle squeeze of a hand, the warmth that whispered, "You are safe." The quiet presence beside them in the dark, the understanding in a single look. The love that held them when nothing else could, that stayed when shadows fell around them. The small acts of care, the unnoticed gestures, the tender words spoken softly. These are the treasures a child carries silently, invisible to the world, but engraved forever in the soul. A hug after a fall, a hand held in fear, a bedtime story told with gentle love, each a brick in the foundation of their being. Even the simplest touches, a pat, a smile, a whispered promise, echo through their lifetime, longer than any object ever could. These invisible memories guide them, protect them, and shape them into the people they are meant to become. Parents are silent warriors, carrying burdens that children never see. They hide their exhaustion, their fears, their tears, all to keep their child safe. A sleepless night, a sacrifice unnoticed. These are lessons spoken not in words, but in actions. A child may forget instructions, but they never forget the care they felt. The gentle protection, the quiet presence, the steadfast love. These shape the child's understanding of the world. Every small gesture of patience, every silent effort, every hug given in secret, builds resilience and courage. Parents teach without speaking. They guide without demanding, and love without conditions. And one day, the child grows up and finally understands the depth of these invisible lessons. As we grow older, we begin to understand what childhood truly meant. The moments we once overlooked suddenly shine brightly in memory. The warmth of a hand held, the laughter shared, the whispered promises, all become priceless treasures. We realize that love, not things, built the foundation of who we are. The sacrifices, the silent patience, the gentle guidance, they echo in our hearts long after the days have passed. And we begin to see our parents not just as caregivers, but as silent architects of our resilience and courage. The small gestures that once seemed ordinary now feel monumental, shaping our understanding of trust, safety, and love. And with this understanding, we carry our own invisible maps forward, ready to create moments that will last forever. As we grow, we carry the lessons of childhood with us. The warmth, the love, the silent guidance, they shape how we interact with the world. And when we become parents ourselves, we realize the depth of what we once received. We begin to create those invisible moments for our own children. A gentle hand, a quiet smile, a whispered promise in the dark. These small acts of love are not forgotten. They echo in the hearts of the next generation. And the cycle continues. Love passed silently, shaping souls, building resilience, and teaching trust. Every hug we give, every word we whisper, every patience we show, becomes part of a child's invisible map. And one day, they too will carry these lessons forward, creating memories that last forever. Childhood memories are invisible treasures, silent lessons etched in the heart. They guide our choices, shape our character, and quietly influence the people we become. The laughter, the love, the small acts of care, they leave marks deeper than any gift or possession. When we become adults, we carry these memories as a compass, pointing us toward empathy, patience, and understanding. And when we pass on love and care to the next generation, the legacy continues, unseen but powerful. Every hug, every whispered word, every silent reassurance becomes part of a chain that spans generations. And one day, the child we were meets the adult we've become, realizing the depth of all that was given and the depth of all we can give. These invisible treasures of childhood form the legacy that lives forever. The echoes of childhood never truly fade. The laughter, the love, the whispered words, they resonate within us forever. We carry these echoes into adulthood, into our choices, our relationships, and our hearts. Every small act of care we once received becomes a guiding light, helping us navigate challenges, teaching us empathy, and showing us patience. And when we pass on these lessons, these echoes continue to ripple through generations. They remind us that love, not things, shapes the world we live in. And the child we once were whispers quietly to the adult we've become, shaping who we are and who we will be. The circle of love begins in childhood, where moments, not things, shape our hearts. The hugs, the whispered words, the gentle guidance, they travel with us through life. As adults, we understand the sacrifices and silent lessons our parents gave. And when we become parents ourselves, we recreate these invisible gifts, passing on love, patience, and care, often without words, often unnoticed. Every act of affection, every comforting touch, every quiet encouragement becomes part of a timeless legacy. And in this cycle, the child we were, the parent we had, and the parent we become all connect through love. The circle completes, and the invisible treasures of childhood continue to shape lives, generation after generation. As we look back, childhood appears not as a series of days, but as a tapestry of moments. Moments of laughter, of tears, of lessons learned silently and lovingly. Every challenge faced, every hand held, every whispered promise shapes who we are. And in adulthood, we begin to see the depth of these invisible gifts. The love, the patience, the sacrifices, often unnoticed at the time, now shine with clarity. These reflections guide us, reminding us of empathy, courage, and the value of small acts of care. And as we pass this understanding forward, we complete the circle of love that began long ago. Childhood is not just a memory. It is a living legacy, echoing through time and generations. As we close this journey, we realize childhood is never truly behind us. The love, the lessons, the invisible moments, they travel with us, shaping who we are. We carry our parents' silent sacrifices, our own memories, and the echoes of laughter and care into every step of life. And in understanding this, we learn gratitude for every hug, every whispered word, every quiet gesture that once went unnoticed. The circle of love continues through us, through our actions, and through the next generation. And as we embrace this journey, we see clearly that what truly matters are the moments, not the things. The child we once were, the parent we had, and the adult we've become are all threads in the same tapestry of love. And with this understanding, we step forward, carrying invisible treasures, ready to shape the future with empathy, patience, and care. For love, once sown in childhood, never fades. It echoes eternally, guiding every generation to come.